Welcome back to the Football Heritage. I'm back. I don't know where to start from. Absolutely terrible. Manchester United lost again at home. Lost again at Old Trafford. We cannot win at home. Lost 4 of our last 5 Premier League games at home. Dreadful. We lost more games at home than away. That's all you need to know. How dreadful we are. 2 wins from our last 10 Premier League games. We are absolutely dreadful. Today's game, the players, they are spineless. Spineless group of players. At Old Trafford, Denis Law, remembering one of the greatest players ever in the history of Manchester United, Denis Law, who died last week. The last of the Trinity. George Bell died earlier. After that, Bobby Charlton. Then Denis Law. Celebrating Denis Law, the king of the Stratford End. Denis Law. Then to go all there today and perform like that, unacceptable. Unacceptable. We have now lost. I think Brighton own us. Yeah, they own us literally. We have lost 6 of our last 7 Premier League games against Brighton. They have won their last 3 visits at Old Trafford. Brighton. We went to the Etihad. We won. Went to the Emery in the FA Cup. 10 men for large part of the game. We didn't lose. We won in a penalty shootout. Went to Anfield. We went toe to toe with the best team in Europe. But when we are at home at Old Trafford, the stadium that's supposed to be the theater of dream, what do we do when we play at Old Trafford? Crap. Absolute crap. We play shit. We cannot control. If you watch Manchester United playing, we play like a group of string guys that you from the street just tell them to play a game of football. That's how we play at Old Trafford. Clueless, don't know what to do. Terrible. Everybody terrible. That's what we did today. 1 shot on target. Old Trafford. For 90 minutes at Old Trafford, 1 shot on target. How do you explain that? And that 1 shot on target was the penalty that Bruno Fernandes scored. You are playing at home, 1 shot on target in the entire game, and that was the penalty. There is no creativity in the side. Absolutely dreadful. No creativity. Nothing. Defending was abysmal today. There is nothing going forward. Particularly the entire left side of the pitch. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing going forward. This is a club that we have been without a left back for almost 2 years. But yet they refuse to sign a left back. This is the club. They need to get rid of them all. Now more than 3 players. And I don't care anymore. I'm not here to rant again. I'm not ranting because it's beyond ranting. It's beyond the situation. It's beyond that. It's beyond streaming. The situation is beyond streaming. See how them are. Nobody deserves to wear that jersey. No Manchester United player deserves to wear that jersey. Bunch of spineless, bunch of useless footballer on high wages. INEOS, you hire a guy. He's one of the best coaches, promising coaches in Europe. You hire him. This is a coach, Amorim. He told INEOS, I want to stay until the end of the season, and they refuse. Either you come or you won't get the opportunity no more. So, you hire this guy to come to this football club. We are in a January transfer window, and the players are not good enough. And what have you done? You refuse to give him signings. He's not going to use magic with those group of players. They are spineless. We have group of players with low footballing IQ. Useless group of players that did not worth to wear the jersey. But what are you doing? You set him up to fail. This is what INEOS doing. They set Amorim up to fail. We should have brought in, went back immediately the first week of the transfer window. But what are we doing? We stay finding our way to loan players. There are a lot of players that the coach has shown they are not even part of a play to start with. Anthony, Casemiro, Rashford, Eriksen, a lot. They are not part of a play. He want to get rid of them immediately. But yet, the club is not looking at any new signings. They are not looking to bring in new players. But the fans in England, they need to sit home and stop going to games. You are going to game, so you too are part of the problem. The fans that go to the games, they too are part of the problem. This is why they don't care about you. This is why the Glazers and INEOS don't care. They ain't going to buy players this transfer window. They don't care. They get shit players in a squad that they not worth. Those shit players, some of them play under Mourinho, some of them play under Ole. Those same shit players were under Ten Hag. What do you expect for Amorim to make magic all of those shit players? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So until people start boycotting the games to force INEOS and the Glazer to listen, boycott games. Why are you still going to the stadium? Why are you not boycotting the games? Stop going to the stadium until they listen. The biggest mistake ever was not to sell this football club to Qatar. That was the biggest mistake. The biggest mistake. This club should have been sold to Qatar. We wouldn't have been in this situation if this club was sold to Qatar. But INEOS and the Glazer, no difference. They are the same. They are the same. They don't mean well for this football club. They don't. The problems are there. And they are not trying to find any solution. We are 13th place. We are 13. Our form is a relegation form. But yet, we said, Man City, they are in the top 4 right now. They're 4th place. And yet, they have spent a lot of money this January transfer window. They want to sign 5 to 6 players. They are already signed 3. But we are sitting. INEOS sitting with their hand full. Bunch of clueless and useless owner. Their hands are full sitting. They want Amorim to make magic. He's not a magician. He's not a magician. What am I going to do with all crap players? What you want him to do with the crap players? They are crap. They cannot play football at all. They can't play football. What you want him to do? Up to now, today is the 19th. You haven't signed anyone. How can you hire this guy? The guy wanted to stay until the end of the season. You refuse, but you hire him. You don't want to give him the tools to succeed. It's the telling a guy to go make farm with his bare hand. How can somebody make a farm with his bare hand? You don't give him the machine necessary to make farm. How do you expect him to make the farm? You hire this guy, you don't want to buy him his players. How? How will he succeed? But if I was Amorim, this January, if those people, they can get you at least 2 or 3 players this January transfer that will immediately start in that team. We win back. We need to win back. We need a striker. If they can get you 2 to 3 players that will start in our squad this January transfer window, I beg Amorim, please, for your name's sake, do not allow those people to destroy your career. Resign. If they don't give you the players that you want, resign. Don't allow them to destroy your career. Resign. Resign. And make them look ugly. Resign. Because it is so frustrating. How can you hire a manager? You don't want to sign players for him. Why you hire him then? Why did you hire him? You hired this guy. You don't want to give him players. And he told you the players are crap. What else you want him to do? From the very first minute, the very first interview, he told you these players, they are crap. They are a bunch of spineless footballers. That every time they gave the ball away cheaply. This is why they are crap. Because only crap players will just continuously give the ball away. They cannot press. He told you that from the get-go, that all of them are crap. But what are you doing? You're just sitting. You want him to perform magic with the crap players, with a bunch of spineless players. Brighton, they own us. The last 3 visits in the Premier League, Old Trafford, they won all. Won 6 of their last 7 games in the Premier League against Manchester United. They own us. They win at will. Please, Amorim, if they get some players for you, resign. Give them their job. Give it back to them. Resign. You're going to get a respectful and a befitting job. A lot of clubs out there looking at you. You're going to get a good job. If they don't want to give you your players, resign. INEOS and the Glazier, they are the same. There is no difference between INEOS and the Glazier. They are the same. They are the same. Resign. Don't allow them to destroy you, Amorim. Resign if they can get you player. How? How are you going to play all the crap? A lot of crap at his disposal. Anthony, if you look at it, you know how Ten Hag destroyed this football club. I will just name a few players that Ten Hag bought for over 200 million. Anthony, about 85 million. Onana, 55 million pounds for Onana. That's about 140 million. Onana. Messi Mount, 60 million. That's 200 million down the drain. 200 million already in the gutter, down the drain. 200 million. Rasmus Højlund for 70 million. That's 270 million freaking pounds down the freaking drain. For players that are not even worth to be squad player. Onana. This is a guy who we didn't need in the first place. We were building a team. Ten Hag came in trying to build a team. We already had a good goalkeeper, David De Gea. You wanted a ball-playing goalkeeper. That should be the last thing. If you're building a squad, you want a ball-playing goalkeeper, build a squad for ball-playing goalkeeper will be the icing on the cake. But what did he do? He went for, he didn't give David De Gea a new contract, went for clueless Onana as a ball-playing goalkeeper. But what ball does he play? As a super goalkeeper, what does he do? He hoof the ball all the time, also. Or he go kick almost a goal. Or he go kick goal, also. He kick the ball all the play all the time. And he cannot fucking save a ball. He cannot save shot. Unless the shot goes straight to him, like the Southampton game. Well, you can classify as a save. But the guy, he kicked the ball straight at him. You're going to save it. This guy, he has been awful since he joined this football club. Go and rewatch the highlight of Manchester United 6th Champions League group game last season. It's all on him. If it was not for him, Manchester United would have qualified for that group, but we finished bottom. Go watch the highlight of those games. Almost all the goals we consider, everything on him. And this season, this guy cannot play 2-3 games without making error. Look at what he did. We were already awful, playing bad, not creating anything on the pitch. 2-1 down, less than 20 minutes to go. Yeah, we are 2-1 down. But anything could have happened. Anything could have happened. But no, Onana said, hold my drink. Brighton, you want the icing on the cake? Come get it. He just gave them. The guy was surprised. Oh my days. I'm lucky. This is a free goal. How are you giving a goal away like that? Andre Onana. He has been absolutely dreadful since he joined the football club. I think we have to get rid of him. 50 million, 55 million, or whatever it is, down the drain. This is what Eric Ten Hag has done to this football club, along with INEOS and the Glazers. 55 million for that. A terrible goalkeeper. That even he could have brought a goalkeeper from the academy that will not be bad as Andre Onana. Absolutely terrible. He's a terrible goalkeeper. They have to get rid of him. I don't care. Get rid of their bum. We have been bad for 12 years. Sam Ferguson retired. We have been terrible. Not only we were terrible, David De Gea won Manchester United Player of the Season 2 to 3 times or 4 times. Because he used to make a lot of saves. He saved out a lot during those times. But Andre Onana, -5. He's absolutely shit. He's a garbage. Get it out. It's sad. I don't care. We don't care. We will not be relegated. We are 10 point clear of relegation zone, and we will not be relegated because let's just say the Ipswich and Southampton, they are shit more than us. We are shit, but they are shit more than us. So I don't care about the Premier League. Bring somebody from the academy to play in goal. I don't care. But I don't want to see Andre Onana no more in a goal. I don't want to see him. He's a piece of shit that don't need to be over there. Get rid of him. I don't want to see Andre Onana no more in goal. Get rid of him. Get rid of him ASAP. He's a disgrace. He has been doing it over and over and over since he been at this football club. Mistake after mistake. You can't do anything when your goalkeeper is terrible. When your goalkeeper is terrible, there's nothing you can do. When you have a terrible goalkeeper, that's a major position in the game. Goalkeeper is a major position in the game. If your goalkeeper is terrible like Onana, your team is going nowhere. Get rid of that fraud. He is absolutely abysmal. He is dreadful, awful, horrendous. He is a horrendous goalkeeper. Horrible. Atrocious. Andre Onana. Get rid of him. I don't want to see him on the page no more. -5. Lenny Yoro. 18 years old. He has a feature. Defensively, I will consider 3 goals, so I ain't going to get nobody good rating because he was part of that defense that considered 3 goals. So Lenny Yoro, 1. Harry Maguire, 1. Matthias Delay, 2. Kobe Mainoo, I don't know whether this guy can fit this system because I'm struggling to see how he's going to fit in the system, especially the 2 midfielder, the 2 holding midfielder. I don't think that position, I don't want to see him play over there, but what do we have? We have nothing. Casemiro and Eriksen, they are not part of the play. They should have been gone. On the 1st of January, they should have been gone, but they are still here. And they are not going to play. Excuse me. They are not going to play. But Kobe is better to move Kobe up front in a 10, one of the 10. But in a row, no. So Kobe Mainoo 0.5. He didn't do much in that game today. He was absolutely slow. Very slow. So half, 0.5 or 10 performance. Manuel Ugarte cannot do all alone. He had the game because we are a bunch of useless players around him. There was nothing he could have done today. So Ugarte 1 over 10 performance. 1. I'm not going to be generous today because we were absolutely shit today. Mazraoui, same. He offered nothing going forward. This is a problem. Our wing back is a major problem in this squad. This formation, our wing back, they are not proper wing back. They offer nothing going forward. And this system rely heavily on the 2 wing back. But what our wing back doing? They offer nothing, absolutely nothing forward. Mazraoui, he offers nothing going forward. He cannot score. He cannot create. The same at Diogo Dalot, he offers absolutely nothing going forward. He cannot score. He cannot create. Mazraoui, 0.5. I'm sorry, my brother, but you were absolutely dreadful. You were absolutely shit in that game today. And for you, the first goal, you were fucking sleeping, bro. What the fuck were you doing on that first goal? How can you fucking sleep like that? How? You were sleeping and Mitomaja caught from... You were sleeping. That was an easy goal for Mete. You were freaking sleeping. So, 0.5 for you, my brother. You were absolutely shit. In fact, 0. I'm too generous to say 0.5. Mazraoui 0. Diogo Dalot absolutely abysmal. Offers 0 going forward, 0 defensively. This guy is absolutely shit. He been shit all season apart from the Liverpool game. He been shit all season. And today was no different. He offered nothing in that game today. Nothing. Going forward, nothing. He couldn't block the cross from coming in today for the second goal. Absolutely dreadful. And Diogo Dalot -1. Absolute shit of a footballer. Bruno Fernandes. The captain has sort of inspired his team. The captain is supposed to be the main man in his team. The captain is supposed to put the thing on his back. The captain is supposed to be the one to dictate the play. The number 10 has sort of dictate the play, dictate the entire midfield. But what was he doing? Hoofing the ball. Just kicking the ball here and there like American football. Absolute garbage. How dare you play like that? Like you were playing American football. Just kick the ball to no one. Just kick. How? Why is Bruno like that? Why you don't have patience in build-up play? Why can you exercise patience when it comes to build-up play? You always kicking the ball long. As a captain, you should be the one to inspire this thing. But no, you are not. Absolute waster. -3. Bruno Fernandes. He was shocking. Absolutely dreadful. -3 for Bruno Fernandes. -3/10 performance today. Amad Diallo. He was the only threat going forward because Bruno offered nothing. Our 2 wing back, Diogo Dalot and Mazraoui, they also offered nothing. So the only play was give the ball to Amad Diallo and pray. Absolute joke. How on earth in 2025 Manchester United is a team that gave the ball to Amad Diallo and pray? Oh dear God, make Amad to create something for us. Oh God, we beg you in the name. Please help Amad to score. Please help Amad to create. Are you fucking kidding me? How? This is 2025. The worst Manchester United team I've ever seen in my lifetime. I have watched Manchester United play football for close to 30 years of my life. But this is the worst Manchester United team ever. My whole life, this is the worst Man United team I've ever seen in my lifetime. Bunch of prat, bunch of jokers. Wearing that shirt they don't deserve to wear. How we just praying? Give the ball to Ama and pray. This is what we're doing, 2025. How? We are a joke. This club is a joke. This club is a joke. A joke. Amad Diallo, 2. That's the biggest rating I could have gave today. 2/10. And that's my man of the match. Amad Diallo, 2/10. Joshua Zirkzee. The whole play was good. His link-up play was better than anything Højlund offered this season. That bomb of a footballer that Ten Hag spent 70 million on. This is an absolute bomb. Rasmus Højlund. Zirkzee played better. But we have nothing in the midfield. Nothing, absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. But he couldn't do it all. He won a penalty. So Rasmus get 2 for me. Those 2 are my man and my Rasmus and Zirkzee. I'm so sorry. What the fuck am I saying? Rasmus? He fucking shit. It's Zirkzee. Zirkzee gets 2 for me. Here, the best score, the best rating for me today. Rasmus, Joshua Zirkzee 2, Amad Diallo 2. And go to the substitute. Toby Collier keen on. Didn't really do much. So Swan. Alejandro Garnacho, he did fuck off. He didn't do anything. Ran around the pitch, the hairless chicken. Absolute waster. Occupying space. He does nothing on the ball. Just run around a hairless chicken. Absolute 0. 0 over 10. Alejandro Garnacho. Anthony. Can this guy just get on the plane today? He shouldn't wait for tomorrow to go to Spain on his loan. He is absolutely dreadful. Oh my days. How did the guy went professional? How did he go professional? I'm sorry. How did Anthony go professional? How did he go professional? I just want to know. He is a terrible footballer. He cannot dribble. He cannot pass. He cannot score. He cannot press. He cannot run. How on earth Anthony is a professional footballer? That's the $1 million question. I want to know. Whatever favor Anthony, please show us what did you do to turn professional, because Anthony, you are a abysmal, you are a terrible footballer. I just want to know, how did you go professional? Because you are a terrible footballer. Absolutely dreadful. He offers nothing. He's useless. How? Ten Hag rob us. How did we allow Eric Ten Hag to rob the club broad daylight along Ewu and the rest of the guy? Rob this club broad daylight. San Antonio for £85 million. How on earth? This brother, he's not even worth £10 million. Absolute joke of a footballer for 85 million. The brother is not even worth 10 million. This is what we got for 85 million. A guy who can do nothing on the football pitch. Anthony. We got Anthony for 85 freaking million. He is dreadful. He's a terrible footballer. How did that happen? Eric Ten Hag rob us. Anthony, Mason Mount, Rasmus Højlund, Andre Onana. That's 4 players for close to 300 million. Those 4 players, what do? Their name should be on the first 10 players that live in the club, because they are dreadful. How did we allow that daylight robbery to even think about buying a terrible footballer like Anthony? He came on today. What did he do? Absolutely nothing. -5. -3. Let me get him -3 because Onana was dreadful. So I get Onana -5 over 10. So Anthony -3 over 10. Rasmus Højlund, another one. This brother, his whole up play is terrible. His whole up play is terrible. First touch, abysmal. He cannot control the ball. And 72 million for that. Rasmus for 72 million. Eric Ten Hag need to be taken back to the UK for prosecution. He committed a lot of crime against this football club. He needs to be prosecuted. Simple as that. 72 million for Rasmus Højlund, unproven footballer. Since he been to the football club, how many goals has he scored? How many assists? How many good games? Terrible. Abysmal performance after performance. He's a terrible footballer. He did absolutely nothing today. Rating -4 for Rasmus Højlund. -4 for Højlund. And this is where we are. 13 play in the Premier League. Dreadful. We are where we are because we are a team of bunch of spineless footballers, clueless group of players who are unable to give 4-yard passes. You don't teach that as a coach, for players to give 4-yard passes. That's their instinct. That's a footballing IQ. That's an IQ thing, mentality thing. They don't have the mental. They don't deserve. This is the reason I don't. How can I go to Old Trafford to go see that trash? I cancel my freaking trip. Why will I go to Old Trafford to see that? Why? Will I pay my money, my hard-earned money to go to Old Trafford to see that shit, to see that horror show? Why will I go to Old Trafford to see horror show? Because we have allowed the Glazers and INEOS to do this to us. And the match day going fans, you, the match day going fan, you are part of the problem. Because you buy ticket every game and go to the field. And this is why they are treating us the way they are treating us. This is why INEOS and the Glazers treating our football club like this. We are terrible. But yet, we have not signed any player. Nothing in this time. We need to win back ASAP. ASAP, we need to win back and on number 9, a perfect number 9. ASAP with 2 win back and a perfect number 10. 4 players that we need ASAP. If this club was a serious club, the first week in January, they were going to sign at least 2 players. They were being there today to avoid the embarrassment that Brighton gave us today. 2 win back we need it because this system is based on the 2 win back. And we don't have it. Look at the squad. Everything has spent 600 million on. Look at the squad. Go into a signings, man. How many of them will survive? How many? Anthony, Rasmus, Casemiro, Eriksen, Malacia, Lisandro. Look at his signings. Most of them are terrible. Most of them are terrible. The vast majority of his signings are terrible. But yet, this guy, the people in charge, INEOS, they refuse to sign players. Today is the 19th of January, yet we have not signed a single player to improve the squad. But Ten Hag, I tell you here for free, Ten Hag, Amorim, if they don't give you at least 2 or 3 players that you want, now what they want, if they don't give you at least 2 or 3 players this January transfer window that you want that will fit in your system to move this club forward, if they don't do that for you, resign. Do not allow them to destroy you, Ruben Amorim. Resign, quit the job. Don't allow them to destroy you. Because INEOS is up for destruction. I doubt that the guy is a Manchester United fan. Because if I was in that so-called hair for INEOS, I don't even want to call his name. He's a bitch. If I was in his position, as a Manchester United fan, I would sign like 4 players right now in this transfer window. Because I don't want to see my team lose. I don't. He's not a Manchester United fan. Because if you are a Manchester United fan, you will treat this club the way Roman Abramovich treated Chelsea for an amusement. He just wanted for Chelsea to make him happy, not to take profit all of Chelsea. So if I were in their shoe, this is how I would treat Manchester United to make me happy. I would not treat this football club and be milking it out and be taking profit all of the team. I just want the team to make me happy. That's what I would have done. But I doubt he's a Manchester United fan. Because if he is, Ruben Amorim will have had the 3 players at his disposal this January transfer window. But he's not. They're only trying to get dividend all of the club. Only trying to get profit, nothing else. Jean Rackley, only trying to get profit. That's it. He's trying to get nothing else besides profit. Jean Ratcliffe. Only profit Jean Ratcliffe trying to get. That's it. Nothing else. He's not a proper United fan. If he was, he would give Amorim the tools to build this squad. Players that he wants, he will give it to him. This January, effectively this January, he will start to do that. But he's not. He's just here to take profit out of the football club. And this bunch of players, they ain't going to do anything for this football club. They're not going to move this football club forward. It's not happening. Until we can get rid of those bunch of spineless players, this team is going nowhere. This is where we belong. We belong in the bottom half of the table. Because we don't win games. You have to win to go up the table. We belong in the bottom half of the table. And I do believe with conviction, we're going to stay in the bottom half for the rest of the season. Because I don't see anything changing. This bunch of spineless players are not going to change anything. Because they are useless and spineless. They should be all of the football club with proper footballer coming in. I have watched this team for almost 30 years of my life. I have seen a lot of great players at this club gave their all for this football club. Captain Roy King, David Beckham, Dwyer, Andrew Cole, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Dennis Irwin, Ronnie Johnson, Yastam, Gary Neville, Phil Neville, Nicky Butt, Paul Scholes, Ryan Giggs, Konchesky, Poboski. I have seen a lot good players. They're coming to Wayne Rooney, Cristiano Ronaldo, Patrice Evra, Rio Ferdinand, Nemanja Vidic. They give all. They give their sweat and blood for this club. But this bunch of joker, this bunch of TikToker, this bunch of Instagrammer, bunch of useless footballer, they lose, they just go on Instagram and they're sorry for the loss. This one now they play and we'll be back again. Fuck that. Get the fuck out of Instagram, go on the training ground and prepare yourself for the next game. We back again. Bunch of useless footballer. All they know is to be on Instagram and TikTok. Bunch of prat. You go now, they now post on Instagram. Oh, we sorry. We'll be back again. Fuck that. I don't want to see that. I want good performance. Even you losing, give me the fucking performance, put in shit. Even you losing game, put in a good performance. That's what we used to do on a Fergie. Even we lose, yes, you coming from the game, you know that we put in a fucking fight. But this bunch of spineless, useless, low IQ footballer, they don't know shit. They don't even know what that bash means. They don't know what the bash means. The Manchester United bash. They don't even know the meaning of the Manchester United bash. They don't even fight for the club. They don't fight for the jersey. Because they don't even worth the penny they are earning. They don't worth what they earning. Every weekend they stole from this football club, say salary. They don't worth what they're making. But things need to change. Amorim, please, if they don't give you signing this January, resign. Quit your job. Resign. Make them ugly. Don't allow them to destroy you. You're going to get a better job. Do not allow INEOS and the Glazer to destroy you. You're going to get a better job. Yes, you will get a better job. Don't allow them to destroy you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are not yet subscribed, it is the Football Heritage. The link is in the description. And Manchester United right now, we are shit. And the January transfer window is open. Man City making a lot of move. But we, our owner, they are sitting on a behind doing absolutely nothing. They expect Amorim to make a miracle. It's not happening. You're not doing nothing with those shit players. They are all shit. We need to sell them all and replace them. So please subscribe. We'll be back here again later. See you. You guys can have a blessed day. Peace. I'm all of you.